colors. My name is Sheila Willey. I am the director of the UCSC Opera program. And we are so thrilled to get to do this production. We're also very thrilled to be able to do it here at the Main Stage Theater. Our normal performance home is the Recital Hall at the Music Center. And we're so grateful to Theater Arts, which is now Performance, Play, and Design, for hosting us and giving us a home to perform in. We're also very grateful because this is our first live opera production since Cinderella, which was our family opera, in February of 2020. So we're very, very happy to be here, and thank you for being here with us. Please just take a moment and notice the nearest exit. It may not be the one through which you entered. And let's see, I also wanted to point you to, there is a QR code. This is a free production, and we always want to be able to offer this as a gift to the community. If you feel moved to make a contribution, you can use that QR code to do so. But more importantly, I want to invite you all to mark your calendars for the end of May. The 27th and 28th of May will be our big spring opera production, which is Henry Purcell's The Fairy Queen. That is an opera based on Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. Very beautiful, magical story, and we'll be presenting it at the UCSC Quarry Amphitheater, which is an outdoor space, and we're really excited to be using that. I also want to introduce you to the composer of today's opera, Pratorius Gómez, who's going to say a few words about the opera.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. One of the reasons that I love doing opera is because it's such a collaborative art form. There's so many people involved on the creative end of this, and I kind of wanted just to talk you through a little bit of that in case you're not familiar with it. This particular opera started as a children's book, or it was inspired by a children's book by Catherine Friend. And Nicole Paiement, who's known as a conductor, she actually did the libretto for this, meaning that she is the one who took that children's story and wrote out the words and the scene structure just as text. At that point, so she's a librettist. At that point, I got the libretto and I'm the composer, so my job is to write all the music for the opera. So I took those words, took that structure, and wrote all the music that you're going to hear tonight. At that point, we have the team here that's involved in actually producing the opera. So Sheila is the director, and her job is to take that vision that's sort of embedded and implied by the score and the libretto and make it into a three-dimensional thing with people and movement and dancing. And it's her job to figure out where people are going to stand and emotional reactions and how everything is going to come together on the stage. We're also going to have the conductor, who's going to be standing right there. And the conductor's job is to lead the musical ensemble and make sure the musicians are playing together at the right time and lead rehearsals for the music. And there's also people involved on costumes and set design and all these different elements. So it's a very, very complicated collaborative art form. And I think it's just important to kind of acknowledge that because it's sort of easy to sort of forget how many people it takes to actually make opera happen. Another thing I wanted to tell you about was, or just remind you that opera is really a form of storytelling where we have lots of singing. And operas are divided into scenes the way that books are divided into chapters. In opera, each scene is one point in time. And in this opera, in our opera today, we're going to have 5 different scenes. And each scene represents one day in the life of Maria, essentially. And so at the beginning of each scene, what we have is a melody that you're going to hear sung throughout the opera. At the beginning of every scene, you will hear this melody. And it's sort of her Maria waking up that morning. And we're going to give you a little taste of that melody now so that when it comes up in the opera, you'll recognize it. So here we have Pippa, who's going to do our the beginning of scene melody.
One morning, Maria, up and looked in the mirror.
So that will be your cue that we have now a new day in the life of Maria, and she's going to fill her head with whatever she's interested in that day. We hope you enjoy the show. Thank you so much for being here. It's great to be doing performances again like this. And please feel free to stop by afterwards and say hello or ask any questions that you may have. Thank you very much.
Places for the top of the show, please.
My head is empty. My head is empty. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
No, dear. Oh, no, my dear. There must be something wrong with your mirror. Your mirror. Your head is full of colors and books and animals and dancers. There's a little red pony reading a book. A red pony reading a book. And a man with two llamas by his side. Llamas by his side. And a set of bright red encyclopedias. It's amazing how all that fits